Okay, today we're going to be looking at the Osprey. It's called the Rook 65. That's coming up next. One nice feature that the Osprey packs have is they all have this built-in whistle right here. And I think that's a very cool feature. It don't matter how bad you're hurt, you always have enough air to blow a whistle. Today we're taking a look at the Osprey. This is the Rook 65. They have a women's version. It's called the Wren. They do have this pack does come in a smaller size, 50 or 55 liter, I believe it is. This pack empty comes in weighing at 3.52 pounds. And the main fabric of the pack is made out of 600D polyester, and the accent fabric is made out of 450D polyester, and the bottom of the pack is made out of 1000D nylon pack cloth. Okay, the load range for this pack is 30 to 40 pounds or 14 to 18 kilograms. And it does have an airspeed back panel, which is very, very nice. The wife got me this pack before I went to Colorado last year, and it outperformed my expectations. That airspeed panel gives you a couple of inches of gap between your back. It's very, very comfortable. And that airspeed, with having that couple inches, your back does not sweat at all. It's very, very nice feature of this pack. And all the Osprey packs come with this airspeed feature in the back. It does have a rain cover. We'll take a look at that. And this is a non-detachable top lid. It does have a compartment on the top here, but none on the inside when you flip the lid open, just on the outside here. This shock cording on the outside is something I added myself. It does have the loops here for that, and I put that on in case you want to take your jacket off throughout the day, and you can put it on the outside, and it comes in very handy. It does have real nice large side mesh pockets for your 32-ounce Nalgene bottles. We'll take a look at that as well. And I'll just show you everything that I have inside of this pack here. We'll take a closer look. Okay, and all the Osprey packs, what they call their almighty guarantee. And it is any reason, any product, any error. All you have to do, if you have an issue with the Osprey pack, is to contact them, ship it back to them. They'll make any repairs, and if it's not up to their standards, they will replace it free of charge. And it doesn't matter if you bought a pack back in 1974, they'll honor it. So that's pretty good for this company to have that type of guarantee on your backpacks. So that tells you that they're made on with top quality. Okay, we're just going to take a closer look here at the Osprey Rook 65. We'll just start in the main compartment here. Like I said before, this top cover here is non-detachable. Okay, one nice thing about the Osprey packs is their cinch system here. They have a tab here, so whenever you want to open this up, you just grab the tab and pull on it, and it opens up very nicely. There's plenty of room in the pack here to put some extra clothing in, and I have this pack set up for my tent camping, and my other pack I have set up for hammock camping. But this is the pack I use when I go to Colorado out west hiking, and this has everything in it that I need for the day or for a couple days. Here's my Jetboil Summit skillet. Has that little spatula in there with it. And my Yuko 4-piece mess kit that I like to take. And usually I'll pack some food in here if need be. And this has my Sea to Summit collapsible cup, my GSI Java drip, and I usually keep a couple sporks in here as well. Okay, also in this pack I have my tent. And this is the Alps Mountaineering Lynx 1. This tent I used last year. Very, very nice tent. I also have the Climate Insulated Static V. That's a real nice sleeping pad. I got an extra can of fuel. This is a small one. This is a little dry sack I have in here. I have my little can of coffee in here. I have my olive oil for cooking. My salt and pepper shakers in there. And my stove. Here's my GSI Halolite boiler, and I have a large fuel canister in there with the stabilizer and a small lighter. I got another dry bag in here. This I keep 2 Mountain House meals in. Usually one's breakfast, and then I have a dinner one. I do keep a washcloth in here so that I can wash myself up at the end of the day if I get all sweated up or anything. That's nice to have. And I also have a collapsible fishing rod that I take with me. That's also in the main compartment as well. It does have a hydration sleeve in here, and you can put a 2-liter hydration pack in there. It has the hole here to put your hose out through. It has a little snap clip here to hook up your sleeve whenever you slide it down in there. And it also has this, if you get your pack really loaded up, take this strap here and go across the top to help contain everything, which is a very nice feature. Alright, we'll go to the top compartment next. Everything I keep up here. I got my little egg container. Some of this stuff I might pull out when I go to Colorado. Usually I just use dehydrated meals out there. I don't take eggs too often. I got a little snuff can I keep my fishing lures in. It's all artificial bait out there only. This is my Sawyer Mini. It's my filtration system for my filtering my water. I keep a headlamp in there. I got my lamp for, this is my little light for in my tent. That's very handy. My fishing license. This is a ferro rod striker. This is the straw that goes with my water filtration. I always have extra lighters in my packs. This is my maps. These are the overnight camping permits. If you stay in a wilderness area out in Colorado, you gotta fill a permit out. This little thing here, this is a, you can roast weenies on that, you can put marshmallows on this. All you gotta do is find a little stick that'll fit in here, and you put it up through here, squeeze this together, and the stick is up through here, and then it locks onto the stick, and you can use that to roast marshmallows or hot dogs. It's very lightweight, very nice to have. I usually keep a partial lure or a partial roll of toilet paper. I usually have that in a Ziploc bag though to keep it dry. I carry extra batteries with me because I usually have my GPS with me. And these are some straws here that are sealed off. They have cotton balls that are soaked in wax. You always want to have several methods of starting a fire. So I have a lighter, I have my ferro rod. I usually carry a little chunk of fat wood with me at all times. This is a little tick removal tool. Around here in my parts in Pennsylvania here, you gotta have one of these. Then we'll move over here to the side mesh pockets. They're very spacious, lots of room in them. They completely take a 32-inch or 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. Covers over it so it doesn't slip out. You can put your Nalgene bottles in these two different directions. Slanted like this, so that when this is on your pack, all you gotta do is reach back here and pull this right out. It's very nice. Or you can take it out and put it straight down in this way. Very roomy, very nice. Your waist here, strap that goes around your waist, has two pouches, one on each side. Keep all kinds of things in there. I usually keep I have an iPhone 11 that fits down in here nicely. Chapstick is another good thing that I do a lot of hiking. Your lips get dry. It's a nice thing to have. And this is the airspace panel right here. And I'll get my light here to show you. And you got a lot of space in between here. So there's an airflow going through there all the time, keeping your back cold. This is mesh. It's very comfortable on your back. Very nice feature. Here's the other side. I put two Nalgene bottles, one on each side. So I always have 64 ounces of water there. Sometimes I take the hydration bladder, sometimes I don't. This is the bag that goes with my Sawyer Mini. Another pouch here. Got my chapstick in there. Overall, it's a very, very nice pack. Very high quality. Very well made. And like I said before, all the Osprey packs come with the almighty guarantee, which is any reason, any product, any error, they will replace it or repair it. And on the bottom here, the sleeping bag compartment, you got two compression straps here. You can strap something else on the outside here if need be. Inside here, I keep my Kelty Cosmic Down. This is a 20-degree down sleeping bag. That fits in the bottom compartment very nicely. Lots of room. Also have my Trekology Aloft Pillow 2.0. Very nice pack. I highly recommend this Osprey pack to anybody. Like I said, this outside shock cord I put on myself. It does have the loops here for it. It would have been nice if they would have had that on there. But I just took this off another pack that I had. Added it on here so I could stick another jacket in on the outside. And on the very, very bottom here is where the rain cover is. And then there's also room in there that I keep my first aid kit in there. I also have another dry sack in there in case I need it. And there is the rain cover. One thing with the rain cover, it is very, very big, so you don't have any problems getting it over your loaded pack. Does have an attachment strap here that attaches to the bottom of your pack. As you can see here, it's very roomy, so if I load this pack up, it still has a lot of room for this rain cover to go over. So very nice. Okay, and lastly, we're going to take a look at the shoulder strap adjustment. Okay, here's this cinch system I was telling you about. And when you want to close it up. All you gotta do is grab the tab here, pull in the string, closes up nice and tight. Then to open it, you just grab a hold of the tab here and just pull it. Very nice. You could put some shock cord strapping up here too. It does have different loops, attachment points. I usually keep a couple carabiners hooked on different places. And along with the whistle that comes on the sternum strap, I always had my other whistle here, the UST. That's a whistle that comes apart, and there's some space in there to keep a cotton ball to help you start a fire. Okay, this is what Osprey calls their intuitive torso adjustment system. And all it is here is there's two little tabs here. Two little loops here. You can get your get your fingers in there, one on each side. And all you do is you pull out on these, and this here will slide up and down on a rail system. And there's multiple loops here that you can hook them into to adjust your torso height. And you got to measure yourself to know what your torso height is. And you can get a pack. This pack here is an OS. It's 17 to 22 inch torso. I think I have a 19-inch torso. So you just pull these tabs here and you can slide this up and down. I have mine in the third hoop down. There's 4 different adjustments here. So you just pull these out, and you can pull this up or down. To go down further, you got to have these load handler on the top here on your shoulder straps loosened up to move it down to the farthest point. So you can adjust that, and then if it doesn't feel right, packing some weight, you can close that up tighter on you or make it looser, whatever you need. It's a very easy way to adjust your torso height, and very well thought out. Okay, that was the look at the Osprey, the Rook 65. Thanks for checking out the video, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks.